Good to go? All right.
Okay.
Hello, Kelly.
Hi.
A long time coming doing an interview with you. Really excited. So we are at Colony Days.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about your involvement with Colony Days and the other events that you're involved in.
So the Chamber puts on Colony Days. It's been doing it for a really long time. This year is the 90th of Colony. When the colonists came up. It is Colony Days started in 1936. It was a celebration.
Yeah.
After the colonists made it through the first winter, they decided to celebrate and put on Colony Days, and it's been happening ever since.
I love it.
Yeah.
What a beautiful day for it too. It's not too hot, and all weekend it's been busy. A big turnout.
Yes,
So,
it has been.
You also do Friday Fling.
Yes, we do.
Every week.
Yep, the Friday Fling runs all summer. From the beginning of summer until the weekend right before the state fair. We also have Colony Christmas, which happens in December. We do Shop Palmer. We have, oh my gosh, what other events? Other major events.
Yeah.
Friday Fling, Shop Palmer, Colony Days are pretty much our big ones.
Well, those are really great events.
Yeah.
Are there any other events that you kind of help coordinate or do throughout the year?
Yep, we help with the cleanup day at Palmer, and that's in early May. We help them with that. We sponsor the bikes and the helmets for the kids.
Yeah.
And we work with the city on that one.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
Now, as far as your kind of mission statement, your goals, what are you hoping to achieve by being involved in the community and putting on these events?
Well, the chamber is really to support the businesses in Palmer. We are the commerce between the businesses and the government.
Yeah.
We help all small businesses as they come into Palmer. We do promotions for them. We want to bring the community in, and that's what Friday Fling was all about. That's how it started, was that we wanted to bring people into downtown Palmer to get them to come and see what was really happening in Palmer and to shop our small local brick and mortar businesses.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, and I have been very surprised being involved in Friday Fling this year, how many different people there were at each event. I thought that was crazy. I did not think that there was that many people that would want to be involved, but everybody loved it. It was a huge turnout.
Yeah. The community really, really enjoys Friday Fling. It is a staple of summer.
I love that. What would you say is your favorite part about being involved with the chamber?
The community. I have met some amazing people, from the vendors to our members to those volunteers that come in. That is, for me, that is everything. They are just the most incredible people. The Palmer community is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even me, after doing hundreds of interviews now, I think I'm in the hundreds. I'll have to check. Pretty sure I'm in the hundreds.
Probably.
But just so cool how everybody was so excited to be involved and talk about each other and refer each other. It's a very, very tight-knit community to be a part of. I loved seeing that.
Yeah, it is. The community is amazing, really. And it's so, even like yesterday at the parade, there was a float that said 90th year in 5 generations. And I was like, that's what Palmer is about.
That is
that you can go back and trace the colonists that came up here.
Yeah.
And they're still here. Their families are still here.
I love it. So if somebody wanted to be involved with the Palmer, with small businesses, with just Palmer, with the chamber, thank you. Did I say with the Palmer?
You said with the Palmer, but I knew.
With the chamber of
what you were
Palmer,
saying.
but in the community in general.
Yeah.
How would they be involved? If you could tell them how they could best put their effort into being a part of the community.
If they're a small business, I encourage you to be a chamber member.
Okay.
It's going to connect you with other businesses, or it'll help you with your networking, and will help you kind of guide you along the way.
Yeah.
If you are a member of the community and want to volunteer, there are hundreds of ways that you can volunteer with the chamber. Every event that we put on, we're always looking for volunteers. It helps make the event even more than what it already is. We could not be doing this without our volunteers.
Yeah.
So that's really, really important. And then come out and shop local, shop your brick and mortars, come to your vendors. It's so important, especially right now, to shop in your hometown, even if it's not Palmer, if it's Wasilla or Anchorage or wherever, shop local.
Love that. That's awesome. And what were you saying? You said every
$3 that goes into the community, $3. Every $3 you spend locally, $3 goes back into the community.
Love that. Which really, in all truth and honesty, is what we should be doing as a community, is supporting each other, not outsourcing as much if we can. Just keep it right at home, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I'm an Amazon lover too.
No doubt.
If I can find it locally, I'm going to find it locally.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
Words to live by.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for doing this interview.
Oh, thank you.
You know, I guess if anybody has any questions online that's watching this video, go ahead onto the chamber website.
PalmerChamber.org. You can call the chamber. We're happy to answer your questions. And if you want to volunteer, come volunteer. We'd love to have everybody down here.
Awesome. And then you also have an office located here in Palmer.
Yep.
Just across the street from the train depot.
Yeah, no, across the street from the pavilion.
That's what I said, the pavilion.
Yep. And we're between the Palmer Bar, the historic Palmer Bar, and Misfits.
All right, on to that.
Yeah.
Kelly, so good to meet you. So good to see you.
It's nice to meet you.
Look forward to